you can't even imagine. We are going through, so we know that. They change their requirements every day. One day they ask you 7 million, next day 9 million. Then they keep on increasing. Armed guards, major concerns. So there are concerns with armed guards on board also. It's not easy. People think, put the armed guards, but the crew sometimes don't feel comfortable. There are a lot of concerns families have. Armed guards on board means they start shooting, the pirate also will start shooting. Sometimes ships can be on fire, and they are tankers. Oil tankers with tanker oil cargo can explode. So there are a lot of concerns. Legality of flag states and port states. A lot of flag states don't allow. Just yesterday I saw the message, UK also allowed, just yesterday. Till yesterday they didn't allow that. Serious potential safety concerns they have. Major liability and insurance issues in the event of death or injury. Risk of collateral damage. Potential to provoke an escalation of firepower by the pirates, now using RPGs. Just imagine, the armed guards start shooting on the pirates, they have RPGs, they put on the oil tanker, and starts exploding. 22 crew members died. So there are a lot of concerns. Sometimes the captain says, no, my ship, I don't want the armed guards. But anyway, now we have learned the hard way, and we told them, every ship of our company will have the armed guards no matter what. The track record of armed guards on board as of now. The incident database shows 50 plus recorded incidents since 16 December 2008, where on-board armed securities were involved in deterring attacks. Like I told you, there are no recorded incidents so far of vessel with on-board armed security teams being pirated except one. Citadels. Between 1st September 10 and 20 January 11, there have been 21 recorded incidents of citadels being used by merchant crews under attack. Reporting suggests that the citadel was decisive in foiling 14 of these attacks, because when the pirates go on board, they see that there's no crew members, there's nobody on board. So they sometimes think, they're hiding, they go back, but not anymore. Now they're putting tear gas or some gas in the ventilators, in the air-conditioned ducts. So the gas is going inside the citadels and everybody is forced to come out. So it is no more safe also there, Pirates are developing tactics to breach citadels, and they already done that. Citadels as safe haven, which normally people consider. Recent incidents highlight growing importance of ship citadels. Safe havens can prevent pirate access to crew. Security teams can be sure that any person encountered are hostile, because the crew already gone in the citadel, so anybody they see on ship, they know is hostile, they start shooting. Recently, only a vessel with unarmed guards was boarded and being hijacked. Now you will see a new area of piracy developed in West Africa, Gulf of Guinea. There are a lot of ports now. Just today morning I saw a news flash that in Nigeria, one ship has been hijacked. A tanker has been hijacked today morning. So you can imagine this going from Gulf of Aden all the way to West Africa now. So nothing is safe, basically. All these areas slowly having problems. It is Nigeria, and now it starts going down. We don't know where it's going to end. They have a different business model. At least they are not asking ransom. They are not shooting people. They steal and sell the cargo quickly to avoid long hostage periods and negotiations. So they just steal the normally oil cargo. They steal the cargo, sell it, get the money, and out. There's no international appetite to get involved so far. Nobody wants to get involved in West Africa so far. Who wants to send the army there? Western governments have no money. Piracy campaign. Well, there is a big piracy campaign going on in the shipping industry now. What seafarer families and seafarer community worldwide is doing is they have contracted with public relation firms to increase the public, business, and government awarenesses. How they will do all this? It's not easy, you know. People don't have money to do all these things, but slowly things are moving. So what we are doing in phase one, press release after incidents is being done. Immediately there's a press release on the websites so people get aware what's happening. Interviews with press and news media is going on. Ad in the Financial Times and Wall Street Journal. There is a Save Our Seafarers website has been created. So they put on the websites. Letters to UN, SG, heads of state and European Union president is being sent out. This is a phase one. Then there's a phase two. Also is going on, it's going to start now, it's not yet started actually. Social media, blog, Twitter, Facebook, because every seafarer and the family is now internet savvy. Everybody works on Twitter, Facebook. So probably this is the best option now we have to go on this and send a message on Twitter, okay, this ship is hijacked, so many crew members are hijacked. So the worldwide media gets to know all these things, what's going on, you know. There's actively engaged policymakers to involve all the policymakers in this phase two. Further ads, press release, and interviews on the TV and the radio stations is the phase two, which is going to start. Seek high-profile name to assist in cause. Now everybody says, okay, got the Johnny Depp here, you know. Maybe he has to be involved here and say, okay, my friend, what is going on? Why these people are being hijacked and they're killed? Actually, one of my friends was hijacked 2 years ago, and he was telling me that he was with the ropes. They hung him upside down. He was captain of a ship. They hung him upside down to get the information and to cry, and took his pictures and sent to the company to get the more and more money. Unfortunate. So the results of this, our piracy, which we are doing phase 1 and 2 so far, there have been more than 30,000 visits on SOS website on 125 countries basically. There have been more than 8,000 letters sent out. 27% of the website visitors sent a letter themselves. You know, the public sees, and they sent out a letter also. So what is the role of ship managers and way forward to it? It is very easy to say, you know, okay, why ship managers don't send the ship via Gulf of Good Hope? Why go there? The problem is, if we don't send the ship on a shortest way, just imagine the price of oil coming from Saudi Arabia or coming from Dubai or Abu Dhabi or Kuwait or Iraq, all the way to these countries, the price is going to be double. And who's going to pay all this? People will cry. And that's the reason ships have to go the shortest way, no matter what happens. So we have to do something. So the options are very limited. And then this can be only fixed within. We can't do anything outside. Armed guards are a short-term solution. That's the only solution we have as of today, armed guards. Of course, the naval presence already there, but the ships are very small numbers, you know. Adherence to BMP4 and IMO circular letters. IMO is doing a great job. They keep sending out circulars to various industries wide and tell them what action they can take to prevent all these boardings by pirates. But that's limited, you know. You can, like your house, you stay in a house, it's okay, put the lock, put alarm system, but if somebody is going to come, he's going to come. He's not going to see this alarm system. They just break open the door, grab something and go, you know. Risk assessment. This is a big thing. Everybody is involved in the risk assessment. We do risk assessments all the time, but that still does not deter people coming on board. Every ship which goes to this Gulf of Aden now have barbed wires outside. Some of the ships even have electrocuted barbed wires. There's electric current going in the barbed wire. They have citadels. They have bridge windows with these big, thick steel plates. They have sandbags. They have video cameras all over the deck, and they go in the citadels. They have satellite communication in the citadel. So every arrangement, the food for 14 days, there is a toilets, chemical toilets in the citadel. So we are doing everything possible within our reach to help our crew, but that's not enough. Still, every week, every 10 days, one ship gets hijacked, 22 crew members, 27 crew members, they get hijacked, and then there is no remorse results. You don't know when they'll be left out. We are doing training and awareness to our crew. Every crew member now going on board is going through a rigorous training for going through this area of Somalia. Through about 4 to 5 days training where they learn how to live in citadels, how to fight these people. If suppose they are hijacked, how they will be calm and quiet and not start shouting back to the pirates who will kill them, So we have to give that training to them. Crew retention and supply from reliable sources is a big concern. Anybody who goes in this area one time, sometimes when he goes back next time, he says, I'm not going to go this area. Please leave me. Send me home. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm mentally going retarded, So we have big problems. Lobbying with the flag states and other international organizations. There's a lot of hue and cry with the families and the shipping industry itself. They are writing to the flag states, please do something. And no matter what, unless these pirates, in my opinion, are tried, like yesterday Pushotto was saying, that they were tried in India, they were jailed for 18 years, but after 3 years or 2 years, they left out. Because every country has laws, and the laws don't allow them to keep in their country for certain number of years, You have to keep them only a small number of years, then they're left out. They go back to their own country, they lose. They start again, same process. So there has to be a strict law. Something has to be done to change the law. These pirates, when they are caught, they should be brought to justice. That is the shipping industry, our view. If anybody has a different view, you are most welcome to tell us, and we will do our best to save our people. And anybody has any idea, I would like to know, Anytime. Now, after the presentation, let us know what, as a shipping industry, we can do more than what we are doing to save our crew and the ships. Thank you very much.